In this video, I'm going to demonstrate some of the basic functionality needed to create content on the Codio platform. To illustrate this, I'm going to create a simple programming assignment. This will consist of creating a course with a module and its first project unit, building the content that will guide the student along in that project unit, then creating a class using this course. This will demonstrate the basic functionality needed to get started on your own courses. For this first assignment, I'm going to have the student create code to output Hello World in HTML, Python, and Java. To start, click the Courses tab on the left, then click the My Courses tab in the upper left-hand corner, then click New Course in the upper right-hand corner. This is where we will add the details of this course. Here we can tag the content that's going to be in the course. In this case, we have Python, HTML, and Java. We're going to keep this private for now, and I'm going to keep ownership to myself. You can always change this as you build out the course. You might want to make the course owned by the institution if you're sharing development with another instructor. I click Create. Now I'm ready to create my first module. For this module, I'm going to have several assignments that I'm going to have in the first week of the course. So I'm going to call this the basics. Create that. Now within the basics, go into that first module, and I'm going to create my first project-based unit. The first step in creating a project is choosing your box configuration. Codio provides a number of pre-configured boxes, which will provide an Ubuntu Linux container that has the libraries and tools needed for the courses that you are creating. For this exercise, we just need a container for Java, Python, and HTML. All base containers, including an empty stack, include HTML and Python. So for this exercise, we choose a Java container. That will include everything that we need. Give the project a name that will make sense to keep organized. And click Create. On the left, you'll see a file tree view of the home directory that you'll be creating your assignment from. All the code and guides that you create will be based out of this directory for this project. As you build your assignment, you might find that it's easier to create folders to deal with different sections of your assignment. For this example, I'm going to create folders and files for each coding task. This can be done by clicking the File menu to create new folders and files, or by clicking the Tools menu and bring up a terminal to do from the Linux command line if you are more comfortable with that. Note that I'm clicking back into the root directory as I create each folder. Otherwise, it'll create it under the last folder that you created. I'm now going to create the file that we'll be working on in each of the individual languages. We are now going to start the guide creation. The guide is the basis for guiding the student along in assignments and where you would incorporate any tests, quizzes, coding exercises, and assignments. Guide uses Markdown language at its base. Here's what the default README file looks like in Markdown language. To start editing your guide, press the play icon in the upper left-hand corner. You can build out the pages as you create the assignment. In this case, I'm going to create the pages first. This can be done by clicking the hamburger icon while in edit mode. I'm now labeling the pages to create the order I want for this assignment. I'm going to fill in text to outline the assignment on the first page. At any point, you can see how these pages will render by clicking the preview icon.